Hi friends, this is Surendra from CSM. Now I would like to talk about the role of engineering agriculture. Engineers play an important role in agriculture to develop the farm and implementing the new ideas, technology and science of knowledge, environmental science to develop the and maintaining the farm. And they have also give the good suggestion about natural soil fertilizers. And they have to design and develop the new instruments and machinery like tractors and water irrigation systems, etc. Now we are going to the second slide is about water usages and crop yields. That means engineers provide a good water irrigation systems to the crops and by solar systems and nearby water resources and crop yields. That means we are investing the less and to get the good productivity from the crops. And going to the next slide is about robotics. That means advanced technology, which are very useful to the farmers to decrease their work. And the machines can do all the work like seeding, planting, and spraying and harvesting, etc. by using automation tractors and drones, etc. Now we are going to the next slide is about soils. That means the engineers have to test the pH of the soil and they have also give the good suggestion about whether it is wet or dry or suitable for irrigation or not. Now we are going to the last. That means embracing the future of engineering. That engineers balance the both ecosystem and also farming. And and they give good suggestion for fertilizers and also give the implementing the technology. That's all. Any questions?
Do you have any ideas on implementing the engineering small ideas of which we need to improve?
Yes, advanced technology like robotics and drones and automation tractors, etc. Thank you. Concept is very good. Still, you need practice for content and make it for better reach of audience. Thank you.
That's my suggestion for you. Make sure next time have a lot of concept, strategy, then you go in audience.
Hi, this is Balaji Naidu Chandaka from first year CSM department. Today I want to tell about importance of sports in society. Important of sports. Sports play a very important role in our daily life. It improves it improves our body health. It becomes our body more active and healthy. It improves our mental ability. Doing importance importance of sports. Sports play important role in our daily life. It improves our body health. It increases it becomes our body more active and healthy. It improves our mental ability. Playing sports, we can sleep peacefully. It increases our strength. It increases our concentration power. It is the best therapy for numerous diseases. Good sports improves our leadership qualities and self confidence. Physical phy- physical physical sports can improve our muscle strength and appearance. It increases our body power and muscle strength and bone strength. Phy- physical physical games can help improve mind. Now I move to the next slide. Physical health benefits. Doing regular exercise has a lot of benefits such as reducing illness, anxiety, as well as depression. Yoga Yoga plays a vital role in reducing body body pains and mind relief. Performing Surya Namaskara daily has a benefits which- such as improves our blood circulation, which are good for heart, and increase. Next slide. Types of sports and games. There are some sports like cricket, tennis, football, volleyball, badminton, etc. Next. There are some famous sports persons who are struggling in their life and become successful, like Virat Kohli, Messi, Ronaldo, Rohit Sharma, etc. Thank you. Any queries?
as as you're talking about the sports in your, I mean, the importance of sport, do you include sports in your daily life?
Yes,
What is your favorite sport?
cricket.
Thank you.
Good morning, respected teachers and sirs. First of all, I tell about myself. Myself, I am Tarun Kumar from first year CSC AML. Today, I tell about the future of agriculture farming. The future of agriculture farming is totally based on totally based totally based on the based on the water resources and water resources and water resources and sun resources. Like water resources are like last before 50 years back. We are we are would we are take the water in the wells. Now the engineering students are develop the solar panels and how the future will be developed, like AI drones and robotics will work on the agriculture. The engineering students should be develop develop more better than AI and drones. It will increase the crop density, and it will give us more better than crop. Any questions?
Any questions?
How agriculture impact environment?
It will give more use to food. The agriculture is the agriculture is used to resources of water and recycle the water. The future wants to water to others.
With a lot of practice over
Right.
time, you need to develop gesture and
Develop.
social form to be accurate over the presentation. Okay? Next time when you're going to give a presentation, make sure you are working on this. Okay?
Okay.
Great.
Hi, very good morning to everyone. This is D. Venkat Durgesh from CSC first year. Today I want to present about the power of forgiveness. Okay, let us know about what is forgiveness. Forgiveness is a conscious decision to realize our anger and resentment, and and it shows the and it shows the excusing the person who had done a wrong thing in our life. And it is not about the excusing a person, but it is freeing ourselves from the pain. Okay, let us know about why forgiveness is important. Because it reduces the emotional and mental stress in from our mind and in our life, and it promotes the mental health, and it helps in many things in many ways. Next, why how forgiveness is difficulty. Because it is difficulty because it is a part of emotion that in a human life. So in this time of period, no one can carry this emotion. So it is difficult to the people who had live in this life in this time of period. Next,
Steps of forgiveness. Acknowledge the, first of all, we want to acknowledge the pain and empathize with the offender, and let go the resentment, and decided to forgive the person who had done a wrong thing, and we want to move forward with that person. Next, what are the benefits of forgiveness? It makes our mental health very balanced, and it maintains a healthier relationships, and it makes a, it makes me people to have very good very good in our life. And in conclusion, forgiveness is is a powerful thing that who had it makes a relationships and uplifts the spirits. Thank you. Any queries from your side?
Have you forgiven anyone in your life ever?
Yes, I forgive my friend.
Can forgiveness reduce stress and anxiety?
Yes, of course. Can do better with the proper practice. Sir, it was not please. You are looking great in suit and have to practice good presentation, but to reduce gaps between, otherwise it's good.
So my comment is
Slowly or pick up with the presentation along with the form of gesture need little bit of focus over confidence gain.
okay, try to gain that confidence. Rest you are fine. Make sure next time the presentation is confident, attitude, and gesture. Right? Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi guys, this is Usha from CSM first year. So here I will stand by to present the artificial intelligence. So this artificial intelligence uh, includes many methodologies and objectivities and the potential impact on the society. So it includes the model development. In this, by using the model development, we will design and represent the many models, technical models, and this will experiment the uh, and this will experimenting with the different architectures and hyperparameters, and etc. So by developing the by model developing, we can improve the technical skills very easier to understand the people. So next, it will results and impacts the society by uh, the potential impact on the stakeholders and end users, and it will results in improvements in presentation, quality, and the perfect answer. So next, it will direct the future by continuous practicing uh, and staying in front of the forefront of AI innovation makes the better innovative ideas. So next, the problem statement gives you the keys which challenges the problemic statement in easy ways. And next, uh, It includes the methodologies like uh, representing model developments, etc. So by using these methodologies, we can train MI and DL, means machine learning and deep learning, etc. So the over project view of this AI gives the to improve advanced technologies and to improve the model skills over the content. So thank you. Any queries from your side? So AI plays a most crucial role in future, like many industrial sectors and healthcare, cyber security, energy, something, etc. Thank you. Any queries?
Could you tell me the examples of AI?
It's like ChatGPT and Meta AI. That. Thank you. Good presentation, but improve your confidence and be practice also needed. Good practice has been done and can improve with a much better form of your practice over the content you good.
Check on your pronunciation. It's very good. Still, if you can improve a lot.
Yes.
If you're good with your practice, make sure you're doing it. Don't leave the practice. You have done very good practice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Sirisha from CSCAML. Now today I'm discussing about how does music influence our understanding of the world. There are six purpose of music: convey specific emotions. We can feel the emotions of music. Some people, like introvert people, they are not convey their feelings to the others. They can find themselves in the music. They can know about themselves. And second one is tell stories. Some music lyrics have some stories. I'll give you example. In Care of Kancharpalam movie, there is a one song. It shows how does about it's about middle class lifestyle. How does facing their problems. And third one is imitate sounds of nature. We can feel the nature sounds like bird sounds, water flowing sounds, etc. Persuade others. Some people describing others through their feelings, like poetry or music, invoke meaning. Some music lyrics have deep meaning, it that will touches our heart. Relaxation at music have some frequencies. At low frequency we are getting the feeling of relaxation. In these new generations, they are completely involves electrically produced music, like DJ, dubstep, techno, different languages incorporated into songs. The main elements of music are rhythm, melody, and harmony. Music can have cognitive, emotional, and social benefits, and which may help memory recall. Students of music can learn self discipline, expressions, problem solving, and collaboration. Music combined with words in songs or with physical movements like dance. Conclusion: music is an art in which emotions are expressed and good times are celebrated, and an overall engaged experience. Others find a little value in this. Although it may seems like a little detail, it has hidden benefits in which we may not always see. Thank you. Do you have any queries? An average, I had listened music 2 to 3 hours per day. My favorite song is uh, in Mehbooba movie. In Mehbooba movie, uh, I like all songs in that movie. Good presentation, keep it up. Good presentation and need practice and about gaps. Can have still practice over the makes it music better from our presentation and overall it's good.
I feel that you have taken a good practice, and still it's needed. Have a good practice again and again, again and again, so that in future your presentation will be the perfect one. Okay. Rest, very good. Thank you.
Thank
Hi everyone, I am Sandeep from first year CSM and I am here to present my PPT about impact of junk food on mental health. Firstly, junk food doesn't only impact the physical health but also it impacts the mental health too. In this presentation, we are going to discuss few topics about how junk food is impacting our mental health and it disrupts the sleep and stress and mood levels, especially sugar and high carb ones. They create a quick spikes in energy levels and they are followed by the crashes too. And because of the up and downs of energy levels, we may feel tiredness, irritability, and less able to cope with the daily life activities. And this effect is known as roller coaster effect. Yes, this effect is because of the gut and brain connection. Yeah, you had it right. There's a connection between gut and brain, which is controlled by the good microbes in our body. Eating junk food can reduce the good microbes in our body, and which results in inflammation and stress in the body. Sleep disruptions and mental health. Eating junk food, especially high sugary and uh, high carb ones, they spike the blood sugar levels very quickly, which leads to poor sleep. It affects the concentration levels of a human being and mood and disrupts the balance of anxiety, stress, etc. So I'm concluding that junk food impacts our mental health too. So changing small changes towards the mental health, uh, healthier lifestyle can support the balanced mood and uh, control the emotions and balance the stress, anxiety in our daily life. Thank you. Any more queries?
In present days, everyone is addicted to the junk foods. Do you give any suggestions to avoid that junk food?
Yeah, eating junk food harms our gut health. So, suggesting that eating junk food with multigrain, okay? Multigrain has more fibers, which reduces the effect caused by the junk food. Any more queries?
What is your favorite junk food?
My favorite junk food is pani puri. Thank you. Very good, man. And I like you.
Hello, Mr. Sandeep.
Yes, sir.
It's me, Hari sir from Cabin 1.
Hi, sir.
Right, your presentation is right, but
Thank you, sir.
unfortunately, much of the time you have been showing your hands tightened to the podium.
Sorry,
You
sir.
wanted to take the podium or what? You
No,
wanted to
sir.
take the podium back to
No,
home?
sir. No, sir.
Right. So kindly up, standing, waving your hands, using your fingers, putting your face effectively with facial expressions. All that matters, of course. So far, whatever that you have done is awesome. I did not listen full presentation of yours, but okay. Within the 2 3 last seconds, or I mean 20 30 last seconds I've heard, and continuously I've seen that you are holding the podium much time. Please don't do so.
Okay, sir. I'll improve that, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead with the next process, maybe with the questions and all. I think Rajvin is dealing with that. Please carry it out.
Yes, sir. It's solid hour, sir. Thank you. Good pronunciation and presenting skills. Good view over gestures and well with confidence and good job.
That's the comment what I have to tell you.
Okay,
It's
sir.
great, but I want to tell you that you're holding the podium very tight. So it is a little bit odd. Make sure next time when you give your presentation, you be with that level of your activity.
Okay.
Good job. Good job. Thank you.
Very good morning to all. I am Bharat from CSM. I will talk about how learning a language benefits brain development and cognitive skills. When everyone thinks about language learning, they focus on communication, but it's really a good workout for brain. Research research shows that the people who can talk the people who can talk more than two languages are more have more attention span and more skills in creative thinking. When let's talk about cognitive benefits. First, learning improves and memory and problem solving skills, overall mental health, When we think about brain physically, there is a gray matter which is responsible for uh, problem solving skills, um, decision making, planning, and everything. Conclusion, uh, for healthier brain, start learning. Thank you. Any queries?
How 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 language learning is helpful to our brain?
Mm, it will increase gray matter in your brain, which is responsible for critical thinking, and problem solving skills.
Wait, what is the main topic of learning language?
It improves your brain. It's like a workout for brain. So please read it for me.
Try to be clear and properly audible on your content. This comes from CH-1 and one more. Good presentation and need to practice and avoid gap. Okay. One more you have.
Yes, sir.
Very good with the expression and gesture, but a bit nervous over content and presentation. But good practice still needed. Okay, that's from my side. And the final one also. Need to do more practice, improve your gesture. Right?
Okay.
Expression is good, but still you need to work on that. Be confident. Don't feel like you are feared of something. Relax. Next time when you give your presentation, it should be a confident one. Okay, good job.
Arigato.
A magnificent morning to everyone. I'm Sirichandana of CSCML section from the team 1. So the topic I'm going to discuss today is about the role of agriculture that would be playing in the future. So quickly going into the topic, why do you think the agriculture matters in our daily life? Like, why do you even think that agriculture matters? For the foundation of the human survival, as for the need of our food, clothing, and the shelter, we need agriculture, right? And the agriculture supports over the 27% of the global people around the worldwide. So that's the main thing. And the other thing I would like to talk about is the agriculture is the backbone of the economy. So these are the main point we need to keep in mind about the agriculture. And moving on to the innovations of shaping the future, I need to tell you about by using some of the techniques as the precision farming by using the AI. As we know that AI is taking over the world, so we need precision farming and the techniques we need to follow as vertical farming and using hydronics in the urban areas. So the role of agriculture, as we need to make sure that the crop is drop resilient. So if the crops are not drought resilient, so the crops are obviously going to collapse. So we need to make sure that the crops are drought resilient. So the next one would be, there are some challenges we need to overcome in the process of agriculture, as the climate obviously changes, and we cannot predict the climate. So we need to make sure of that, and the soil gets degraded, and water scarcity is the main point that farmers need to make sure while the process of agriculture. So as we are moving to a sustainable development of the agriculture, I need to tell you by following some of the practices and organic farming as agriculture. What do you exactly mean by agroforestry? Agroforestry is something when you crop the plant, and in the same side you make sure the plants and the crops and yields are on the same field, and doing it on the same subways, and you need to make sure that two are going on to the process. There are some practices in which you need to keep in mind, and there are some things as that. So the overall conclusion I need to tell you that agriculture is essential for the global employment and the economy. Even females are even taking part mostly in the agriculture. So we need to make sure that technology is included in it, as the AI drones are needs to use in the agriculture. So as a real life example, I need to tell you that recently China developed, I mean, recently China is using robots in the farming. Like they're making sure, the robot detects the fertilizer and water content, as it is making sure that no other diseases going to affect the crops. So that's the main point that China is developed. But I hope that it would come be even Indians will develop same kind of things. And yeah, there are some people who are working like technology using technology in the agriculture as Tarunjit Singh. There are some Indian farmers too. Hope you could get that. Any other queries you would like to ask me? Please go ahead. Thank you.
There are many jobs, right? Why farming is important?
Yeah. So see, everybody will run back of the. I mean, everybody will run on in the other sectors, as you could see, government jobs or any other sectors. Who would take over the agriculture? So one point I need to tell you is that in the future, most of the people will run behind agriculture, as the farmers children itself, they are making sure that the children are going into the other fields other than agriculture, right? So making sure that some, even at least few of the people goes in the sectors of agriculture would help us a lot, as food source is the most important thing we need to keep in the mind. Yeah, any other queries?
Can you tell the difference between the agriculture and farming?
Exactly, that's a good question. So I need to tell you that agriculture is something, it is related to the industry, growing plants and raising animals. It's an industry kind of thing. And the farming is something that is related to practice of growing crops and raising animals. That's the main point. Just the difference is that it's the industry related thing, agriculture, and the farming is just a practice. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Try to decrease the pace. Okay. See, this is going good from 97. I have just heard Siri is doing all the best. Congratulations. Right. So, switch your screen. Impressive. Content over presentation. Right. I had a good practice from my side. This is I have given. Done. Overall, you did a great job. Right? One thing I would like to suggest you, do not use the word simultaneously repeatedly in between, like so. Okay, try to reduce it as much as you can. Rest. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ready. Go ahead.
A very good morning to everyone. I'm P. Swechasri from the section CSE Now I'm going to discuss the power of music, which is understanding the world through melody. Music as a universal language. We all know that India is a diverse country which has many cultural and language barriers. Only music has the power to connect the cultural and language barriers. It not only connects us but also evokes emotions and shared experiences. Music and emotional intelligence. We tend to listen to the music when we are in alone time, where we need our self understanding and self support through the music. This not only develops the self awareness but also increases and enhances the emotional intelligence within ourselves. We don't only listen to the music but also try to remember the lyrics, which enhances the memory and recalling of the lyrics. Music and social connections. Me and my friends are bound to each other because of the shared mutual interest of the music. I think you might also have your friends close to you because of the music interest. So this connects people with with the connectivity of the shared interest. And music also plays a major role in activating the social movements and getting to the point where the point needs to be raised. What I need to give the conclusion is music has the power to break the cultural barriers and regional differences, which is really needed in our society. And what I like to suggest is explore your interests and connect with each other. Thank you. That's it from my side. I'm free to answer the questions you.
What's your favorite genre of music?
Okay. What I really enjoy is K-pop, which I really listen to the most of the time. K-pop really enjoys me. Anything else?
If music helps in every time, in every situation,
Yes, probably most of the situations can be handled through music because it gives us peace of mind and we can be able to handle the situations if we are free. So it would obviously help us. Good presentation and need to practice and avoid the small gaps. Good practice, been done, Svecha. Good can be more effective over better practice. Overall, great job done. Thank you.
And make sure the next time, make sure the next time when you give your presentation, watch out how you can control your sentence formally. Yes. That makes you more ready in front of others.
Okay.
I feel you're feeling good.
Yes.
You are. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, starts. Good morning, everyone. I'm Vaishnavi from CSM. I'm here to share my presentation on impacts of junk food. The term junk food itself says a lot
Principal,
about
why
it.
are you neglecting my messages to be posted? There was a lot of discussion that I'm doing.
Yes.
You're not caring for it. But then what did you post? Swechha's tone was discussed.
Yes. No, sir.
I'm extremely sorry.
Yes.
I'm putting with the greatest interest you are hiding me. That's not the talk. I want to be in this class.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Vaishnavi from CSM. I'm here to share my presentation on impacts of junk food. The term junk food itself says a lot about it. Unable to. The term junk food itself says a lot about it. It indicates how it is harmful to our body in different ways. It contains high levels of cholesterol, fat, sugar, salts, and small amount of vitamins. Nowadays, younger generation is getting more effective of eating junk food and putting their lives in danger. Parents must teach their kids about the ill effects of consuming junk food because it do not have a single benefit even, and must prepare healthy food at home itself so that they won't go outside to have the junk food. I just want to say what are the effects that children are facing by consuming more junk food. Obesity and cardiovascular problems which are related to heart. By consuming more fatty food, they are facing problems related to heart. By taking more ice creams and chocolates, they are getting dental cavities, cancers, liver diseases, and all. I just want to say how to stop eating junk food. We can stop eating junk food in many ways. Firstly, prepare your own meal plan and buy vegetables which are natural, that means naturally grown, and also try to stop buying junk food so that you will not eat junk food at home. And I just want to say junk food satisfies you for a minute itself, but later on you face many problems due to that. And also, a scientist, James Blacker, said junk food is also known as fast food because it takes faster to your death. This is true, right? So, if it is harmful for us, then why to eat it? So, stop eating junk food and be happy and healthy with your loved ones. Junk food in the sense burgers, pizzas, and what we eat in the streets, and healthy food itself, vegetables, fruits, and foods which are great in protein. Be aware and stop eating junk food. Thank you. If you have any queries, you can ask me.
Why people are more addicted to junk food nowadays?
Yeah, this is a good question. Because junk food contains three components mostly fat, sugars, and salts, which are taken in a given proportion. By consuming this, a happy hormone releases in our body, which is known as serotonin. Due to this happy hormone, we feel like eating more and more junk food. We can't stop ourselves. So, this is the reason people are getting more addictive of this. Thank you. Is there any query?
Will you eat junk food?
Yeah, I love eating junk food, but I'm trying to reduce myself and I'm trying to take healthy food and exercising more on that. Thank you.
Do you think there will be a more or less junk food in our future?
What?
Do you think there will be less or more junk food in future?
Yeah, you can ask me.
Do you think there will be more or less junk food in future?
Yeah, it will increase. Junk food, the intake of junk food increases in the future, but we need to stop ourselves. Good practice done can be better with practice. Okay, sir. Thank you. Good presentation. Thank you. Good presentation so far. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Still, you need to have a lot of practice.
Okay, sir.
Okay? Don't leave the practice while you're going on well. And still, you can improve a lot with your presentation.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
A very good morning, everyone. I am Niharika from Team 3. Now I am going to present my presentation on the topic balancing your clock. How it is important to balance your clock both personally and professionally. First, what is time management? Time management is the art of deciding and controlling the amount of time should be spent on different activities. It is used as a key to increase your productivity and also helps us to stay organized. Next is time management and productivity. Time management increases our productivity. It ensures that we have enough time to complete our daily activities and also helps us to increase our self discipline, and it boosts our productivity and our quality of work. Next are the three important P's of time management. First one is planning. Planning is the process of setting goals, organizing your tasks, and allocating your time effectively. Next is prioritization. It is the process of determining the level of importance and urgency of your tasks. It mainly helps us to focus on more critical things which were really need to be get done. Next is performing. By evaluating our day by day performances, we can get to know about ourselves in which area we are lacking of. Next are challenges in time management. They are divided into two divisions: internal barriers and external barriers. Internal barriers, which comes from an individual and are in our control, like lack of self motivation, lack of self control, procrastination, multitasking. And next are external barriers, mainly workload and distractions such as social media. Nowadays, we spend mostly on social media, neglecting our studies, family, and friends. The next are some time management tips. Like first one is planning, prioritizing, goal setting, decision making, focus, and so many. In conclusion, I would like to say that time management is essential for both personal and professional success. We can use a better use of time in our limited time. Thank you. That's all from me. Any questions?
How do you manage your time?
I manage my time basically on what is most important things for me.
Is time management is necessary?
Yes, it is very necessary for students mainly because it improves our academic performances and relieve our stress and also improves our self discipline. Thank you. Niharika, please mind the following. It's not present my presentation, instead deliver or make my presentation. Not peace instead of peace. Anyway, you did all the best, but where is the emotion? Only. Thank you. Still it can be. Thank you,
Next
sir.
next time, facial expression, your attitude gesture. These are major. If you try to focus on them, rest is fine.
Thank you.
I'm Hamant Kumar. Today I'm going to give a presentation about how does music influence on understanding the world. First of all, how many of you have a habit of listening music regularly? Yes, many of us, including me, also have a habit of listening music regularly. Without music in life, it feels like a tasting our favorite dish without salt in it. Do you think that is it really good? Absolutely not. So like that, music is essential in our lives. Okay, let's talk about the first slide. Music influence on emotions. Music has the ability to shape and regulate our emotions. For example, while listening songs, the fast tempos may give us energize, while the short tempos may bring calm or sadness. Music not only help us to experience emotions, but also understand the world around us. Okay, let's talk about the second slide. Music understand by cultures. Every culture has its own traditions, right? Listening music from different cultures help us to understand the others' way of life, their values, their their life in them, etc. Okay, let's go to the third slide. Do you think that music is essential in our education? Yes, of course. Some research shows that music help us to improve our cognitive functions, problem solving skills, and it also improves our vocabulary and listening skills. So I want to give a conclusion. Music is not just an entertainment tool. It's also help us to aware cultural awareness, and it also help us to understand the world better. And remember, whenever you feel low, music is the one who understands you well. Thank you. Any queries?
How many hours do you spend listening to music every day?
It's average 3 to 4 hours. Can you repeat again?
If always music, if always music influences and says about the world.
Yeah, before you answer, set the camera toward the audience. Re-practice asking your question. Give her. Your question, your choice comes back.
How many hours do you spend listening
No,
to me?
that's not the way asking the question. That's not the way asking the question. Retry. Retry.
I'm Sirishandana of Team 1. So
Yes.
I would like to ask you a question that how many hours
If it is planned, it will go like this. We wanted this model to be picked up by you naturally. When you are supposed to ask a question to your old friend, it's better you can talk about his or her presentation. I was astonishing. Why so much of music today? Music, junk food, music, junk food. Beyond this, there are no other topics on the earth. For an engineer, this is my surprise. This is my shock. Just now, I was guided that you have given presentation very well. But art presentation is believed in the way that we ask questions. You can sit comfortably. Okay, so ask questions in a way that the questions are asked. It's a presentation. Console him. Make him comfortable there. Don't try to simply do that for the sake of doing. Certain things we should not do just for the sake of doing. Just one example. If somebody whom you like most, if he doesn't wish you well, how do you feel? A wishing should have its own value. Do you agree with me or not? For example, take me in a case. I'm a teacher. I'm just going beside you. You would have loved to wish me. But if you fail to wish me, if you fail to do a right wishing, it's very tough. The same is the case. You just stood and then you're asking, why is it going happen? If I were the presenter in that case, I take intellectual time. Is it a question or a act? Do you understand? Are we? How harsh she is. How hard she is. You demand where demand is needed. You put your expression where expression is effectively needed. In asking questions, when you cannot practice this, I tell you tomorrow, when you get an opportunity to talk to the Honorable Chief Minister on stage, you directly ask them this. Sir, why did you come to this place? That's not a question. Am I right or not? You need to thank him in spite of his busy schedule and occupation. You have taken time to meet all of us. It's a pleasure, sir. I, so and so, would like to ask you something what that doesn't please you well, but it is an essential fact that I have to put it in the form of a question. May I, sir? This is how asking a question matters. Do you all understand? It's not only for Siri, it is for everybody. So H is talking about music, but her tone is not meeting with the presentation. And I'm not looking at the other dynamics today because you are the last fellows to end up the cycle. We started on Monday, I know you could have taken bits and pieces of information from all your peers and then you got ready. It doesn't mean that you are better than me. Right? You have other things also to be concentrated. This lab is helping you to give you an opportunity to practice the dynamics of presentation. That's why I was surprised. A lot of music in presentations. I don't know why. Music junk food. Music junk food. Is it so, Radha sir? No. Okay. It should not be like that. అడిగితే ఒకటైతే ఆన్సర్ చేసేదాన్ని ఎప్పుడు డూబియస్ గా ఉంటాడు డబుల్ సైడెడ్ గానే ఆన్సర్ చేస్తాడు రాజేశ్వర మళ్ళీ నేను చెక్ చేస్తే yes yes is it not appropriately happened is it not happily appropriately happened like that look at music is only the topic junk food is the topic agriculture is the topic beyond that there are 100 odd topics clear do you all understand how to ask the question you all notice that you need questions okay it's 11:10 we need to end it up okay please end the stream or you want me to continue I can continue right quickly